Isner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the Guernsey Show ring once again, so I may recognize our excellent crew of volunteers working with the 2017 International Guernsey Show. Leading this team of volunteers is our show superintendent, Stephen Sievert of National Dairy Herd Improvement Association. Now in his 25th year working in the International Guernsey Show, 17 of them have been as breed superintendent. Steve, along with his Guernsey volunteer team, relishes working with the Guernsey breeders, exhibitors, and enthusiasts here at World Dairy Expo each year. Our dedicated volunteers assisting Steve with this year's show include our ringmen, Rick Frozine and Tom Anderson, our ringside check-in personnel, Barb DeGroot and Haley Schmidt, our class placings team, Kevin Stiles and Leslie Thoman, our show assistant, Brittany Gevlinger, and we also tip our caps to our key supporters in the ring with us today from the American Guernsey Association, Robin Alden, Kara Trotter, and Doug Granitz. Finally, we recognize our Guernsey royalty at ringside today presenting ribbons and awards. Our National Guernsey Queen, Lauren Robeson of Mulberry Grove, Illinois. Our National Guernsey Princess, Ellie Wantland of Neongo, Missouri. And our Wisconsin Guernsey Princess, Haley Weisensell of Mount Horeb, Wisconsin. Many thanks to Steve and all our volunteers for their efforts in coordinating this year's International Guernsey Show. Thanks, everybody.
In the International Red and White Show ring, Judge Ryan has completed his placings in the Winter Heifer Calf class. We'd like to ask the juniors to take a step forward, recognize them in the class. Second place junior class is entry 1714, Ms. Director Lottie Red, exhibited by Tristan Ostrom and Grady Lane Wendorf of De Pere, Wisconsin. Winning junior is entry 1705, Ladino Dale Avalanche Elena Red, exhibited by Matthew and Elizabeth Gunst of Hartford, Wisconsin. Bred and Owned Award winner, in the open show, the third place heifer is entry number 1718, Shiloh, USA, Avalanche Diane Red, exhibited by Jonathan and Alicia Lamb of Oakfield, New York. Second place in the class, who we've mentioned as our winning junior, is entry 1705, Ladino Dale Avalanche Elena Red, exhibited by Matthew and Elizabeth Gunst of Hartford, Wisconsin. And winning the class, and also the Bred and Owned Award, is entry number 1716, Rockland ZBW M. Paris Red, exhibited by Kevin and Bardzimba of Durhamville, New York. Congratulations. Judge Ryan, your reasons on the class.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding group of winter heifer calves out here all the way down. And for us, a calf that rises to the top today, she's certainly not the biggest calf, but she's definitely the most complete. A heifer that's so straight-lined, a heifer that's wide-rumped, she's wide all the way through, and a heifer that moves out on an exceptional set of feet and legs. And that's what gives you the advantage today over the clean-cut dairy. Tremendous open rib heifer coming along here in second. I just prefer the way she's a little bit nicer down through the hock today. You get behind her, she just tracks the freckle nicer, but what a tremendous dairy angular heifer here coming along, like I said, here in second. And it's what gives you the advantage over the big white heifer coming here in third. She's just a little bit more open. She's a little wider through the hips, pins, and thurls, but this white heifer, when she comes in on the side, she's very, very striking. You love the uphill run, the straightness of lines, a heifer that moves out an exceptional set of feet and legs. Just like to widen her out a little bit through the hips and pins today, but certainly a stylish heifer here following in third. The third heifer today, just a little bit more heifer all the way through than the heifer coming along here in fourth. She's a bit harder and fuller through the loin today. She's a little longer through the hips, pins, and thurls today. Just more heifer all the way through, but certainly you love the heifer here in fourth. Another extremely stylish heifer, a heifer that moves exceptionally well. Just would like to clean her up through the head and neck. But once again, she's got more motor today. She's got more width through the muzzle today that gives the advantage over the clean, silky heifer coming along here in fifth. And that's what gives you an advantage over the big red heifer here in sixth. She's just a little bit cleaner all the way through, a little sharper, a little more angular. But this heifer here in sixth, a heifer that really grew on us. She's a tremendous open-ribbed heifer in her own right. Congratulations once again. Tremendous class here of winter heifer calves.